And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound now, number 96.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And there's a ball. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Foul ball there. Yoshida on at first, nobody out. Bounce to the left side. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting third.
Check out the Red Sox lineup, and a big factor for them in recent games, C.J. Cron.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
He caught it behind his back, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Rafael Devers.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And that skips in the dirt. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave one. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a runner on the move. Come on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Benintendi to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Zach DeLoach getting ready to hit. Off the plate, ball 1. That one missed. Benintendi leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that's outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Batting fifth.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Dominic Fletcher.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now.
That's a ball.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. A run, a hit, and a man left. We head to the second on the south side. It's the White. Here on the south side, now it's the DH, Tristan Casas. First pitch, not close. Casas goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is C.J. Cron. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Hammer, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Tyler O'Neill swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. That's down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. A couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that's down and away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Trevor Story.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in. elevate his pitches and get back into this at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. Anthony, a guy who was selected in the early rounds of the draft and now getting his first taste of the major leagues.
Well, you know he dreamed of getting here one day, but...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Boston strands a pair, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Brings it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7. The first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 8. The third baseman, Mike.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. In there at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-2.
Up and in. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. WhiteSox held in check here, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fletcher makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. The White Sox leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 down. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Red Sox down by a run here in the second game of the series. Next offering is downstairs. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Not even close there. And now it's 3-2. On the ground to third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. Back at guaranteed rate field, Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball one. In the air out to center. On his way over. Grabs it on the run. One down.
The right fielder, number 12.
And up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. Close but called a ball. 1-0. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he deals. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
DeYoung batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
That's hard hit on the line. O'Neill right there to make the grab. That is the inning. So one left for the White Sox, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here on the south side, Devers now. The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses, and it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Around second is Devers. He's in there. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now batting Tristan Casas, and he's already singled in this game. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So digging in, C.J. Cron just missed.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And the righty deals.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Bounce to the right side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
One down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch misses. Crone, the base runner at first with one out. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Headed down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Tag out in second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. One run, one hit, an error, no one left. We're midway in the fourth. All tied 1-1. Here on the south side, here's the center fielder, Zach DeLoach. Musgrove back to work. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the fourth.
Ball outside.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first down of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Pudge Rodriguez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside. Now 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can.
Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. And strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-2.
The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see.
We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Trevor Story now. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Story measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Rips that one center field, hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. And another ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that skips into dirt. And the right-hander deals. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here's the catcher. He's been a great free agent side. There's the strike. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Boston strands a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Mike Moustakas. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these White Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Nicky Lopez will hit next. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, right field. O'Neill drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He shoots one out to right. his 4th home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 down. So up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Benintendi now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Now a screamer into the outfield. Anthony makes a nice grab at a full sprint. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And here it comes. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next is the designated hitter, Tristan Casas. Right through there for a strike. The Red Sox trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one not close. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
C.J. Cron now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Way outside, and the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So, man aboard. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
1-0.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher for the White Sox, Joe Barlow.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nice work from the White Sox pen. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Zach DeLoach. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Lucas Litke getting ready to go. Campbell also getting ready. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Just got him on that one. And now Yohan Moncada. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Ripped on a line. That takes care of Rodriguez. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And the score stays 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Back to right. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 3. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Bounce to third. Moustakas flips it to first. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Mike Moustakas. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And there's 2 away.
The batter,
well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Foul ball there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
That pitch right there didn't even snip the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
And now Alex Cora is out of. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Lucas Licky.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fletcher in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. So the tying run at second. Wouldn't chase that time. With the tying run at second, here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. The White Sox leave 1. They still trail it here, 4-3. Here on the south side, we go to the 8th.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Davy Garcia.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Garcia goes 5 feet 9 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Ball one there. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, that's a hit. One gone, runner at first. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Just missed.
1-0.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground, right side. Lopez tosses to first, and Story is out.
Now batting.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Anthony.
Not close with that one. Ball one. And another ball.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Deloach hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it remains a 4-3 game. And we're back. Stepping in, Baldy Young. As the lefty gets to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Martin, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Jansen also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike. That misses. The count now 2-2. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And a strike on the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swung on, popped up left side. Gets there, he's under it, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jack Gillow.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Kenley Jansen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Deloach stands in now and watches strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the second game of the series. Now fly ball to right center. O'Neill sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that is the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind, heavy for my baby.
Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Leading off for Boston, the left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Jake Woodford takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Strike two.
2-2.
And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Outside low, and 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's in the dirt. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. That's in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second easily with a two-out double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with two gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
So two down, and now the DH, Tristan Casas. And a foul ball left side. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that's outside. That one just missing inside. It's 2-2. Here comes the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. The throw in. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So two on with two away. C.J. Cron digs in now. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
The right fielder.
Base is full, two gone. Now Tyler O'Neill. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Center field. Deloach sizes this one up, brings it in, and that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Chris Martin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leading up.
Here is Moncada, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. That catches the corner. Moncada rips one deep right field. That's back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And a big swing of the bat. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Hard hit, base hit. Around third. The throw home. And he's got no chance. He's out.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And fouled off. So the tying run at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. So they're down to their final. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Robert, a critical at bat in this game for him. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And the White Sox down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 3, got him swinging. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 bucks. Get it live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hero of the game, stay the hip-hop version.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the big